Hello guys, welcome back to NFT GG, and today we're talking about a giveaway and some cool stuff that I want to talk about with EtherCards. So in the future I want to make my own NFT series, and by the looks of it, this will be the avenue I take when doing so. This platform has a lot of cool features with dynamic features added to the NFT cards. So for example, you can make an NFT card that is kind of blank or just like gray, with my face or a logo or something attached to it, and every time I hit a new milestone on YouTube, say it's 100,000, 200 or whatever it might be, the card evolves, giving it a more dynamic and rare trait, which is so cool. And this site has actually launched collections for the likes of Steve Aoki and Mike Tyson, so they have a lot of credibility. And I have looked at other platforms to do this kind of stuff, but there has not been that dynamic level yet, which I want utility for my tokens and I want it to evolve, which is just such a cool idea. So since I don't have my own version of a card today, because I haven't minted anything for the NFT GG series yet, instead we're going to look at one that they've already produced, which is launching today in just a few hours. So if you're watching this right now, the topic we're going to be covering today is the dirty robot drops right here. So we're going to visit the site, and this is one I'm going to use as an example of how the NFTs will work, which is so cool in my opinion. So the drop starts today in 4 hours, and they have the silver, gold and platinum, platinum being like $1,000, and then the rest is 0.8 ETH and 0.2 ETH. So this project is going to have 4 seasons, like a summer, winter, spring and fall. So on the site you can actually test to see the evolution of the NFT. So you drag the slider and you can see that the whole graphic changes over time, which is so badass. I haven't seen too many projects that have this like level of depth to just an NFT collection. So the way you can add utility to your tokens or kind of gamify the whole experience to get people collecting more and give incentives is they release 2 versions of each. So for example, you have the daytime and the nighttime of each of these. If you buy the daytime of this guy and the nighttime, you fuse it together in a forge, burning the 2 tokens and making a dynamic interchangeable one, which is pretty cool. So you collect all 8, you forge them together to get the dynamic ones, and then on top of that, you forge the 4 dynamic ones you've already made to make the whole collection, the whole banner as one giant NFT, which is pretty cool. And that's called the Space Forge, where you kind of make the night and days combine into one. You can even go a step further. So this is the summer collection fully minted combined NFT. But if you get the summer, fall, winter and spring and combine them all together, you get an extremely rare part of the collection, which is also dynamic and has a lot more offers. So for example, if we got the top collection of the summer, winter, spring and fall and combine them together to get the final forge bonus, that would include you receiving a 65-inch Samsung TV, one signed 1-of-1 ultimate print of all 4 prints, and then other special bonuses to be announced. So speaking of bonuses, I did mention at the beginning of the video I will be doing some sort of a giveaway. So if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is put your Binance or Ethereum wallet address down in the comments and specify which one it is. I'll be using a random comment selector tool to pick the winner, and that winner will receive $100 worth of tokens in BNB or ETH. So make sure to enter now. I'll be picking the winner on Friday, so just 3 days from now. So before we loop back to EtherCards, we're just going to talk about 1 or 2 more topics on this dirty robot project, because it's a good example of what you can do with NFTs and adding features and utility to a project. So for example, if you do the forging, if you combine 2 cards, you have a chance of getting one of these charms. So you can get a flower pot, a floating cliff or a flower girl. So look at this, time evolving traits. The following traits are available to those who complete the time forge and receive a time evolving NFT, which is the one with the slider. So number 1, discount traits. These traits provide a one-time discount on future season drops. So if you already start the collection now, you have a chance to get money off on the next collection coming. Another trait for this would be, these traits allow the owner to redeem a physical collectible card featuring the NFT image. It can be redeemed prior to burning in the Space Forge. So if you combine all the 4 time and space cards together to get your summer final, these are some of the traits that you can obtain. So the first one is the print trade. This allows the owner to redeem a physical print of the summer final image. This will be a first come first serve trait. So if you want to get the physical print, there's only going to be 100 of these. They'll be very rare. Number 2 is the EtherCard Trade, the trait that allows the owner to claim a bonus founder EtherCard. So EtherCards, like the site that we started off on at the beginning of the video, also have their own cards. The floor for the EtherCards is like 0.5 ETH or higher. They're doing very well. So getting an extra card, it's ultra rare. So only 10 people will be getting this. It's a pretty cool chance to get an EtherCard if you're on the lookout for one. The last one is a custom trade. I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but there's only going to be 5 ultra rare custom traits for the people that mint those summer finals. Now, like we already covered in the video earlier, the Final Forge bonus includes 65-inch TV, 1-of-1 ultimate print of all 4 seasons, and other special bonuses to be announced. The reason I'm going into so much depth about this is because how many NFT projects have you seen out there that add this level of dynamic features and utility? If I'm doing my type of NFTs in the future, I want this level of depth that I can add this or that or customize it and make stuff evolve. So it's really cool. So if you guys want to get your hands on a evolving dynamic NFT collection that's just kind of starting off, this is a good one in my opinion. And we have the prices on screen, so if you want to go bag one of those, you can do so. And then they'll be sold probably for even more money on OpenSea when the sale is over. But yeah, that's the dynamic NFT. It's pretty cool. So going back to EtherCards, we're going to talk a little bit about what they have plans for in the future and why I'll be using these guys to probably make my own NFTs for the channel in the future. EtherCards already has a proven track record with some pretty credible names out there in the space already. And plus they're doing some crazy stuff that I've seen no one else do. So for example, this skill tree, they're going to be bringing out this mechanism with EtherCards where owners can permanently upgrade and benefit their cards. So you can build like a skill tree. If you've ever played League of Legends or World of Warcraft where you like pick a specific niche or type of character, you can put more money or you can build your NFT down to a particular slot. So for example, imagine if this skill tree here on screen represents one full NFT collection, but the person who starts to evolve their NFT down this line will get to the number 1 NFT. Whoever mints down to that number 1 NFT first gets that 1-of-1, becomes more valuable. So you can set it to the person that gets to the top of the skill tree or to the bottom of it, for example, they get a 1-of-1, rarest, there will only ever be one. So you can kind of give an extra level of rarity to your collection and utility, all in one concept. I really do think this project is going places. They have a lot of cool concepts. I did speak to one of the people who's behind the project and they have really good ambitions. I think of all the people out there producing NFTs and stuff, this project has a lot going for it. They help launch NFT collections in general. So if I wanted to launch one myself, I'd go to them with my design and say, hey, can you help me put the blockchain, the code behind exactly what I want to do? They'll take a small fee for helping launch the project, but I don't have to know anything about minting or blockchain or contracts or anything. All I have to do is give them the idea, the artwork, and they take care of the rest. And that combination is so good and so valuable in the space right now because so many people want to launch their own NFTs, but they have no idea where to begin. So I have my eye on this project for the long term, 100% think it's going to do well. This is not financial advice, it's just my personal opinion on NFT collections. And if it wasn't for them, I would not be able to do the giveaway sponsor today of $100. So I'm very grateful for that and I'm glad that they're helping contribute to my community. And yeah, I can't wait to launch my own NFT collection in the future. I'm still coming up with concepts and how I can provide value to you guys, the community. And I'd highly recommend you guys go check this out. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something new about NFTs. I know mostly I do gaming content, but I thought this is so different and so new and has functions like games where you can collect and stack up your cards to make them more valuable, like gamifying the whole experience. I thought it would be a good collaboration to talk about on my channel. So please like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Go check it out. The drop for the Dirty Robots is today, so if you're watching the video right now, you might be able to get a good deal before they go onto OpenSea, because we all know what happens when NFTs go there. They skyrocket. So yeah, it might be a chance to get in early with a nice pickup on one of those NFT collections. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.